Hello, I'm Rissa Pappas. I'm a production editor at Catalyst, and I'm joined by my fellow Catalystas, Emily and Sherazad. Please say hello.
Hi, Rissa. I'm Emily Shaffer. I am a senior director in the research department at Catalyst, and I am based out of Phoenix, Arizona.
Hi, my name is Sherazad Adib. I'm a senior director at Catalyst and based in Montreal, Canada.
Thanks so much for joining me. We're here to talk about how DEI and HR practitioners and even senior leaders can better communicate the benefits of DEI to their employees. So, Emily, when they're building their talking points, what's the first step they should take?
First, I would say to align with your brand promise. So go back to those basics and really take a look at your organization's mission statement and your formal and informal values at your organization. So then you can really make it clear how your DEI efforts align with those values. And alignment here is absolutely key because you don't want to seem as though your efforts are performative or not genuine. So where you're saying one thing and maybe doing another.
Companies should be reflecting on the rationale that they're using internally about the benefits of DEI, how it's going to be received internally, and if their leaders have enough information and support to communicate some of the key messages so that they can discuss internally with their teams.
Yeah, and I think for the last thing, it's really important to know your audience. So I think right now, especially given the current climate, people are really having to make the business case for DEI because they have to show that it provides value to the organization. And, of course, we all know that it does, but they have to make this argument to ensure that the programs continue. So it's also possible, though, that while you might have to make this case, you can bring it back to your organization's values and make it clear that when it comes down to it, these actions are the right thing to do.
Thanks for building on each other's ideas. So Sherazad, as someone who works closely with companies committed to DEI, what are the biggest challenges that companies face when they're trying to craft their DEI messaging?
One thing that I hear a lot in the current context is that some men feel excluded from the DEI initiatives, and some companies are starting to hear some complaints, and this could even come from their customers. And this comes back really to the big question of who really benefits from DEI, and that's where I think companies can really do a job of explaining how we all benefit from having a more equitable and inclusive working culture.
I couldn't agree more. And thankfully, we have the research that proves those points. Thank you for talking with me today. And if you want to learn more, you can read our reports and learn about our programs at catalyst.org.